Hi, it's Kyle from Remix Galaxy. In this tutorial, I want to show you how you can upload your own audio files to MixStudio to use in your remixes or to create original tracks. I've got MixStudio open here, and I've loaded up my favorite song.
Yeah, welcome to the future, welcome to the present. We are in the presence of something impressive.
Cool. That song gets better every time I play it. Anyway, I want to add a few elements to it to start my remix. The first thing I'll do is add a new audio track where I can place the new sounds. First, I'll click Add Stuff in the upper left here to open up the main control panel. Then on the right side, I'll click the button that says Add Audio Track. And you can see this is going to place an empty audio track in the mixer window. Now I need to find a sound to put into the track. On the right side of the screen, I'm going to click Search Sounds to find a sound file that I want to add. You'll see a text box appear where you can type a keyword to do a search. For example, I can type funk, F-U-N-K, hit enter, and MixStudio will display all audio files whose name includes the word funk. I can click any of those files to hear a preview. All right, that's a drum loop, not what we're looking for. You'll see a drop-down box underneath the text box. You can click on this to bring up a list of categories such as bass, drum loops, brass, etc. You can select any one of these categories to narrow your search. Just select a category, type a keyword into the text box, and hit enter. And then MixStudio will display all audio files in that sound category whose names contain the keyword. You can also select a category, click in the text box, but leave it empty, then hit return. This will display all files in that sound category. I'm going to click the drop box, scroll down until I see sound effects, and I'll choose that from the list. I'll click in the text box, hit enter, and now I can see all the sound effects files that are available for me to add to my project. Let's see what we have. I like that one. That can work. That's called Explosion. I'm going to use that to start my song. I'm simply going to drag it onto the empty track all the way to the left at the beginning and release it. Let that load up for a couple seconds. There it is. And let's hear how it sounds in the song.
Spin that cut, Mr. DJ.
It actually fits perfectly, so I think it's a keeper. You can also add your own audio files to MixStudio anytime you want. And let's see how to do that. I'm going to switch windows to go back to Remix Galaxy. And I need to get to my account page. So I'll click on my account here on the left side. Takes me to my profile page. And at the top are 4 large buttons. The second one says Upload Music. Click that. And now we have a choice. We can upload either a remix or a public sound. Uploading remixes is for uploading finished songs you did offline. If you were using Pro Tools, Logic, or similar software, you could import your mixes so that they would be on your Remix Galaxy profile and be heard by the community. For now, we want to upload a public sound, so I'm going to choose that. It brings up a few items that we need to fill in. The sound I want to upload is a white noise, sweep, whoosh kind of thing. I'm going to call it Demo Whoosh, which I'll type in as the sound name, hit enter. Now I have to give the sound a description, something that will help me remember what it is if I don't recognize the file name. I'm going to just type in white noise whooshy thing. That's a pretty good clue. Hit enter. And then I can also add additional info like tempo, key, tonality, which is useful for certain types of sound files, but not so much this one. So I'm going to skip those for now. So now I have to select a category for this sound. I'd say it's a sound effect, so I'm going to choose that category. And it's important to accurately title and categorize your sounds. These sounds that you upload will be available for the entire Remix Galaxy community to use, and you want to make sure that you make it as easy as possible for everybody to find your sound. Next, I have to point to the file that I want to upload. It's on my hard drive, so I click Browse, and then I'll find it on my hard drive. This one's pretty easy. It's right here. I'll select it and hit Open. Now I'm ready to upload the sound, so I'll hit Next. The last step is just to indicate that you have the right to use the file, that you didn't just sample it from the latest Britney Spears song. Check the box if it's true, and click Next, and the file is going to upload to Remix Galaxy, where it's going to be available in MixStudio. We're given the option to upload additional sounds, but we're just going to do this one for now, so let's click Done. And now let's go back to our project in MixStudio. I can find the sound that I uploaded using the same steps we used before to find that explosion sound effect, but there's also a shortcut for finding the sounds that you uploaded. In the drop-down box for sound categories, you'll see a category for My Sounds. Scroll up to find it. It's at the very top. This category includes all the sounds that you uploaded. Click My Sounds, click in the text box, leave it blank, and hit Enter. There's the file that we just uploaded, Demo Whoosh. I can create a new audio track to put it on if I want, just like I did before. That would be useful if I wanted to apply effects individually to that track. But for now, I'm just going to place it on the same track as we put the explosion from before. I'm just going to try and line up the sound so that the peak hits as the bass drops. That should be pretty close, so let's play it and see how I did.
Something impressive, innovative, creative, the galaxy's freshest and less hectic way to get out your message. We stay connected, internet congested, with a lot of BS, let me save you some seconds.
Cool, that's the start of a pretty good remix, but this one's mine. Go make your own.
Remix Galaxy, fly down a spaceship, magical and worldwide, straight from your basement. Anything is possible if you want to make it. Yeah, be heard, get heard across the nation. All you need is talent, drive, determination. Play in the majors without the